What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm your co-host Donovan Quick, and unfortunately I have more bad breaking news for the Miami Dolphins. Christian Wilkins is leaving for the Las Vegas Raiders. He is signing a 4-year $110 million deal with 86.75 guaranteed. Absolutely massive contract that pays him over $27 million per year, and there was just absolutely no way that the Dolphins could match that, not in any time frame. The only thing that we could have done better was possibly try to sign him last offseason, give him what he wanted last offseason, which was somewhere around 23-24 million. And I think we were somewhere in the same ballpark again this year, raising our, that's what we wanted to pay him this offseason. And then he's like, well, I played out of my mind. I'm worth this now. And he was expected to get $25 million in the free agency market. So to get $27.5, I believe he's now the third highest paid defensive tackle in the NFL behind Chris Jones and Aaron Donald. And this is, I mean, good for him. Like, it just is what it is. On the bright side for the Dolphins, now we don't have a massive contract for the defense that we have to incur. At least with Christian Wilkins, maybe someone else along the lines later, but as of right now, not another huge contract. We will be getting a third-round comp pick for him next year. Unfortunately, not this year, but next year we should be getting a third-round comp pick for him. I expect us to go ahead and re-sign Raekwon Davis now that Christian Wilkins is gone. When that happens, I will obviously let you guys know. I'm going to try to keep you guys as updated as possible throughout this free agency period, letting you know who we're interested in and what to expect throughout this free agency. Yeah, I think Raekwon Davis is going to be the guy that's going to end up starting next year opposite of Zach Sealer. Dolphins expressed interest in him. He's going to be a relatively cheap option given that he hasn't played much in his career. Now, given when he has played, he's been a really good guy for us, an absolute monster in the middle. He's a large human. So I do expect us to re-sign him. I can expect very much later on in the NFL draft for us to potentially looking at a second or third round. We have to trade into the third round in order to get a third rounder, but day 2 pick, going ahead and getting a defensive tackle, someone that's young. The Dolphins have been kind of like, okay, we're going to pay a lot of money to all these star players, but we're also going to try to keep our future. So we're not going to mortgage our future completely. They're trying to go and do what the Rams did, but not to the extent that the Rams have to completely rebuild. Now, given they've done it very, very well, but they don't want to go and completely rebuild in 2 years after a Super Bowl. They want to go ahead and maintain a dynasty. So in order to do that, they're going to have to hit on these draft picks. So Greer, going to have to do some work, bro. Gonna have to do some work. We need middle linebacker. We need to shore up the corner spot. We need to shore up the defensive line now, and we need edge. Where Bradley Chubb and Jalen Phillips going to be out for the beginning of next year, at the very least, probably most of next year, both of them. So we're gonna need someone. Get me Andrew Van Ginkel, buddy. I'm telling you. But hopefully it happens. I'll let you guys know when it does. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get the notifications for when we drop our videos. Like I said, going to try to keep you as updated as possible throughout this free agency period. Deuces.